Okay, this one is probably going to be stupid. Let's see if I can beat Joker 2 with just a regular blue slime. I'm pretty sure it's not impossible, but it's going to take a stupid amount of grinding and luck. The blue slime is not that bad in this version. It has no weaknesses or resistances, and it has the crafty Frizzer trait, which makes every enemy not immune to Frizz weak to it. Since the weakness multiplier is 1.5 times in this game, it can still do respectable damage with K-Frizz and Inferno Slash, despite its pathetic stats. The Slimer set starts with Frizz and Heal, so the first boss is easy. Blue slimes can be caught with Frizz Ward in the forest area, but unfortunately, they can only have agility boost, not the more useful defense boost. These moles only have physical attacks and a very weak heal. Frizz is still good enough, and I can heal myself, so they won't be much of a threat, but the battle will take a while, due to my low damage output. You can catch blue slimes with defense boost near the ship, so I replaced the useless agility boost. I will need the Phoenix Scepter to change my other skill sets, so I will still be stuck with the tier 1 Frizz for now. Bjorn can hardly do any damage with his normal attacks, and he doesn't have enough MP to spam Boulder Dash, especially since he also likes to spam Warcry, which at worst skips a turn because he only gets one move per turn. But this fight is again going to take a while when I only have Frizz to hit him with. All bosses have limited MP in this game, and some of these earlier ones don't have enough wisdom to realize when they are out of MP to use skills. The same thing can happen to you as well if you leave low wisdom monsters to the AI. Jameris is usually awful in a solo run, because he can use Frizzle twice per turn, but Frizzguard should reduce its damage to a manageable level, and with some luck, allow me to stall out his MP. As long as he doesn't use Frizzle twice every turn, I should be able to out-heal his damage and stall until he runs out of MP. He's out of MP for Flame Breath now, but he might still have enough for one more Frizzle. Now he's completely out and can only use normal attacks. But I still need to keep my hit points above 110, just in case he lands a critical hit. Now I have the Phoenix Scepter, I can finally gain access to better skills than the basic Frizz. Ice Breath Guard helps against Gemon, since I no longer have heal. Micah Frizz should take him out in just a few turns, but he has Bounce. He rarely uses it in this fight though. You see, this is why I don't trust the AI, it picks Zapple, although Kafriz does more than twice the damage. There's no need to upgrade my skills for Calamari, because he is the worst boss in the game. He only gets one move per turn, which is sometimes lost to Foot Dragger. His hardest hitting skill is only the tier 1 Water Spout, and as long as he doesn't use it every turn, I can easily take him out before he takes me out. He can poison me or put me to sleep, so I suppose there is something to watch out for. I grinded a bit on the liquid metal slime in this area and upgraded my defense boost to tier 3. I'm keeping Kefrizz for now, because Kefrizz takes 3 times the MP for not much more damage, due to my limited wisdom stat. This robot mini-boss can't do much even with a critical hit. It has a lightning skill that does about 70 AoE damage, but I only have a single monster. Agita will require some luck to beat without healing. His donk takes away 3/8 of current HP, and his thin air can do around 100 damage. He can also lower my defense with Helm Splitter, which would allow his Blizzard Slash to hit significantly harder. All I can do is spam Kefrizz and hope that he doesn't use thin air too often or lower my defense. Donk and Kadonk are fine, because they can't KO even when I'm on 1 HP. I will need healing for the arena fights, because I won't get healed between the 2 battles, and the Kanzar has a lot of HP. Maybe I should have kept Kefrizz, because Kefrizz takes 30 MP, and I have no MP regen to offset the tripled cost. Kanzar can be incredibly annoying in a solo run. It gets 2 moves per turn and knows missed me, which means it can potentially stall you forever, or at least until it runs out of MP, unless you have a multi-move trait as well. Thankfully, the AI isn't smart enough to abuse this, otherwise, most solo runs will be next to impossible. I should definitely have kept it at Kefrizz, so I wouldn't run out of MP after just 4 uses, but it doesn't really matter, since Mega Heal only costs 6 MP in this game, instead of the ridiculous 90 in TW3D. I can't see Malevolinx being too difficult. I have enough defense to tank his physical attacks, and I'm not weak to lightning storm. Hopefully, I can get a few Cafrizzles in before he casts bounce, and then I can switch to Inferno Slash, which only costs 4 MP. I was lucky enough to get 4 hits in before bounce, and I should have more than enough MP left for Inferno Slash and Mega Heal. Thanks to my crafty Frizzerdrate, Inferno Slash still does decent damage without any investment in attack. Now I might just need to take him down before I run out of MP for healing. The tournament fight should be easy. Solitaire's Atlas has about 280 attack and the hopeful hitter trait that gives him a 50% critical rate when he hits, but he is equally likely to miss. But this is also where things get stupid, no thanks to the awful AI. It keeps picking Inferno Slash even though Cafrizzle would do double the damage, since each of her monsters has 500 HP. This means they would take 3 hits each to defeat instead of only 2, giving them more chance to attack and land a crit. Leonix will require me to beat before I run out of MP, since my MP max is out at only 300, and I can't afford a skill slot to boost it. Again, I will try to get in as many Cafrizzles as I can before he casts bounce. Still, I only have enough MP for 10, and I need to save some for healing, and for Inferno Slash once his bounce is up. He only allowed me 2 uses this time, and he will likely keep it refreshed, so the best I can do against him now is Inferno Slash. I have no attack boost, so it won't do nearly as much damage as Kafrizzle, but it also only costs 4 MP. I won't run into MP trouble, but this fight is probably going to take forever, unless I land a few lucky crits. It seems that he is out of MP himself, as all he uses now is normal attack. It took over 30 turns, but I was able to beat him without too much trouble. But what am I going to do against Rigor Mortex, who has a permanent bounce and can potentially kill me in one turn with Frizz Cracker? Well, let's not kid ourselves. There's absolutely no way a single blue slime can overpower Rigor Mortex. In fact, it'd be lucky just to survive each turn, let alone get a chance to do any damage. Even if I somehow manage to stall out his MP, his normal attacks will still do over 250 damage per turn, and a crit one-shots me. So yeah, I'll have to resort to cheesing the game, but even so, it requires some luck to pull off. Rigor Mortex, for some silly reason, is susceptible to poison, so if I can land a Venom Breath on the first turn, then all I have to do is survive for the next 7 or 8 turns until the poison finishes him off. The Oeba Healer set comes with Pre-Zing, which auto-revives the target with half HP when it gets KO'd. It acts as insurance in case I can't survive a frizz cracker. I have already won. Even if he takes me out this turn, my freezing is still in effect. Sure, it's a cheesy and stupid way to beat the game, but considering what monster I'm working with, a win is still a win. So, in conclusion, it's totally possible to beat the game with just a blue slime, which is far from the worst monster, thanks to its crafty frizzer trait and lack of weaknesses. In fact, it should technically be possible to beat the game with any monster, as long as you have ways to stall out bosses' MP, all you need for which might be freezing and MP regen, plus some luck. Once you reach Rigor Mortex, you just need to poison him and survive 8 turns. Anyway, that's it for this run. Thanks for watching.